What?
What?
What was that?
No.
Before the video starts with Ray, we have an interview with Ray, by the way, but Matt interrupted it for some reason.
Fucking interviewing.
You had something to say? What do you have to say,
I just
Matt?
said I'm excited to sit down and watch.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't saying anything important.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
First place, Ray. He's beaten everybody he's had to beat.
Well, not everybody. I had to beat Eddie.
Now,
I think that's your one loss.
who did you lose to again?
I lost to Eddie.
Eddie. Lost to Eddie. So does that by default make Eddie the favorite?
No. No. Not by any stretch of the imagination.
You beat Jen this week. This was the battle for first place. I mean, you already had first place, but Jen was coming in and she was talking smack and all this nonsense.
Yeah, she pretty much guaranteed a victory, I believe, through that interview. She dismissed me as being basically anything. Her main competitors in her mind were Cisco and Ricky. And
Is that what she said?
Yeah, and Ray was pretty much an afterthought.
Gotcha.
So.
Oh, right. She said that Cisco is like a really hard math question, and you're
No, I was the
less
hard
than
math.
that?
No, I think I was the hard math question.
I thought you were even less.
But
than
like,
hard
but
math
she knows
question.
that she can solve it or something.
She's not that
I don't
good at
know.
math,
I guess. I don't.
What's that? Or
Or English, as Ryberg said. So
you-
hey, Jen, take note. Ryberg says that you're bad at everything math and English related.
So you beat Jen this week in pretty impressive fashion. You go on now to play who?
I'm playing Patter this week.
Wow, big matchup against Patter, so that's an easy win. You will be 8-1 at the end of next week,
If I win, yeah.
cruising to a first round bye and possibly a President's Trophy. I don't believe you've won the President's Trophy yet. Does that mean
No, I
anything
don't
to you?
think I have. Not really, I'll be honest.
Doesn't mean anything to you.
President's Trophy? No, that's not the trophy I want. So
I actually
obviously
have a
want-
bigger trophy for winning the President's Trophy than I do for the league.
Then I would prefer the smaller trophy.
Okay.
Obviously I want the bye week because that makes the path to the championship easier. You're winning 2 games instead of 3. I mean, as we can see right now, it's very tough to win 3 in a row.
Chasing 27.
Besides him, I mean, there's only 2 other teams in the league that have won 3 in a row right now, so it's not easy.
Earlier, Matt dismissed Ricky's record of 27 wins straight. What do you have to say about that?
It's just a slap in the face to Ricky that Matt likes to give on a pretty much monthly basis. Obviously that's a ridiculous record that I don't care what Matt's team looks like, it will never happen. And it should be, it should be whatever it is, just the greatest thing ever.
Okay. The experts are calling you, Michael, and Cisco the 3 favorites to win their divisions. Do you agree?
Well, first I'd ask who are the so-called experts.
All of them.
All of them. That's not who All right. All of the experts. At this point, it's looking pretty likely that that's the case. Although I'm not dismissing Jen by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, she's had a rough stretch.
You just destroyed her. I mean, if you want to dismiss her, you can dismiss her.
No, I don't.
You're not going to face her again this season.
I may. You never know.
You probably won't.
Are you saying that she's not going to make the playoffs? That was the interviewer
It's not looking
saying?
good right now.
Wow. Take note.
Whatever I can do to get Jen to start talking again, I'm going
Take
to
note.
start
The
doing.
interviewer said that Jen's not making the playoffs. I think Jen's a lock
A lock for what?
for the playoffs.
All right, we're not talking about that though. Let's get back on topic here.
Yeah.
You and Cisco are clearly the 2 best teams in the league right now. You're destined to meet up in the championship game. What do you have to say to Cisco right now, being your top competition?
My top competition right now is not Cisco. It's actually whoever I face that week.
What week is that week?
Well, right now it's Patter. I can't look ahead to week 13, 14, 15 yet. I gotta
Other
take
teams
care of
have
business
done that
first.
in the past, and it has worked for them.
It has worked for them?
Yes, Eddie looked forward to games week 10, 12.
Well, he was 9-0.
and
He was 9-0 heading into week 9, according to his math.
Yeah, but he beat you.
I know, I get that, but he was 9-0 heading into week 9, which is good in itself.
How do you
And,
avoid a letdown this week playing such an inferior opponent?
Just gotta look at it like it's the biggest game of the year. It's every week's got to be the biggest game. So
You've struggled in the past when leading in the league. You've scored all kinds of points every regular season. You win divisions. You do all these great things, and then the playoffs come around, and One way or another, you lose. How is it going to be different this year?
Well, I'm going to continue to put up the points that I would like to put up, which is hopefully at least 200. I've been averaging about 200 points a week in the playoffs the last 4 or 5 years. But just
what do you say to the
into-
people that think you're lucky this year?
They can go fuck themselves.
Okay.
And if you look back in the past to some of the past champions, which this is a topic I actually am going to cover in my own video coming
So you don't
out.
want? Do you want to spoil it right now? Or do you
No,
want
I'll give a little preview, but all I will say is
So
that,
you're guaranteeing a video this week.
I'm guaranteeing a video this
Okay.
week.
When was the last time Matt did a video?
Matt did a video?
So go ahead.
So the little preview is that the path to the championship game and to win the championship game for some of the teams it's obviously very difficult. But when you look at some of the numbers and crunch some of it, the path has been easier typically for the team that has won. So I'll go into
So are
some
you
numbers.
right now guaranteeing a championship win since you've clearly had the easiest path so far to the championship?
No, I can't guarantee
I think
that.
that
It's
is what
been-
you're saying.
It's been 10 years and I have
We
zero
are going
of
to
them.
deduce here at the BFL that you are guaranteeing a championship this year.
Yeah, that's not what I'm guaranteeing.
When you
but,
win the championship this year, what will be your first thing to do with the trophy?
put it in the freezer, I guess. It seems to be a tradition. I don't know what that's about.
What does that even mean, putting it? I don't even understand.
I don't know, but
It's almost like he's trying to freeze out his own championship.
yeah. I'll probably stop making videos. I'll probably stop posting on Facebook. I'll stop posting on the message boards.
Well,
I probably
he does
will
post a lot about train schedule.
Yeah. So I guess I'll start taking the LIRR. I'll probably stop caring
Dress up
about
as a
my
zombie
team.
and go into a dog cage.
I probably won't go that far. That's a little excessive for me. What I want to say, I can't.
Can you put that in your video? What you
no,
want to say?
I can't. I can tell you off camera.
Off camera, and then I'll put the
yeah,
bubble over your head on
probably-
the YouTube
I
video.
probably will do all the things that involve not caring. So that, I guess, because that seems to be the championship route. Once you get that trophy.
Ricky cares when he wins.
Oh yeah, no, Ricky cares, but there was no trophy at that point, so
That's
I have to
true.
go by the
That's true.
trophy
The new
champions.
rules.
Yeah, so no, if this was old school, I mean, you'd have, I don't know, somewhere upwards of 15 posts a day. My face would be on, the pictures of, I guess, Jerry Jones, Phil Jackson, Michael Jordan, Hank Aaron, Babe Ruth, Wayne Gretzky,
Right.
Messier. I don't know who else.
Things
we
were
got?
more fun.
Pele.
You're saying things were more fun when Ricky was the champion.
Essentially is what I'm saying, yeah.
All right. I've lost track of what we're talking.
I don't think we've been
Anyway,
talking about anything worthwhile for
The rivalry between you and Cisco is heating up. That's for sure. Two best teams in the league right now. You think your team is better.
I beat
You're
him
going to
already.
beat him in the championship game. You're going to win this week against Peter.
Yeah,
I'm going to guarantee that one.
I'm gonna win this one.
And we're getting a video this week.
And you're definitely gonna video.
First place, Ray Schick, everybody. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, guys.
Jason 27.